mile is another race with a big field and a short run to the turn. Post position matters here, and closers will have to deal with traffic in this evenly matched field. Alice Springs has gotten better, but she's still not fast enough to win this, even getting some weight. She's very heavily raced, so it'd be tough to expect more development from her. Ironicus has been lightly raced this year, running tops in all three starts. If he does so again and can work out a trip from behind, he can be a factor here. But he's had some wide trips at smaller fields in this one, and Shug hasn't done well with a small number of runners here, even on grass. L'Amato has run some figures which fit here, but he's never been two turns, and his one-turn mile was not great. Midnight Storm has been freshened for this and has run well fresh before. This horse has competitive figures, but he also figured to save ground on the lead, which makes those figures a point or so faster relative to most of the field. That makes Midnight Storm a strong contender. Miss Temple City ran a big one to start the year, tailed off, then came around to close to her best last time. If she can run that well again, she's a contender, but we think it's more likely she'll go back, even for motion. Photo Call ran her best race last year at Keeneland and ran even better there this year. A repeat would give her a big shot, but that was a huge new top, and she's not running at Keeneland. Ring Weekend ran a really big one early last year, and it hurt so bad he didn't run again for more than a year. He came back with a good one, then didn't run again for another 3 months, but since then he's been moving forward. His last was completely concealed by a wide trip, which has been a recurring problem, and could be again here in a big field. But this horse is very good on his best, completely concealed, and might be coming back to his best, which came, by the way, at Santa Anita. Teppan has gone from strength to strength. She earned good figures in her last two due to wide trips, and since she gets some weight from the boys, a repeat of her last will probably do it. But she has a lot of figures on the page and only 3 that good. If she bounces a couple of points, she's in a group with many others. Tourist has run a lot of good figures and has wasted most of them with wide trips. Mott's grass runners haven't run as poorly as his dirt ones, and this one earned his best figure this year at Santa Anita. But he has to find a way to save ground, or it won't matter what he runs. With one of you starting for the rail at Midnight Storm from way outside, it's likely both will have to send, which might string his field out a little. Tourist drew a decent post, and if he gets any kind of reasonable trip, he has a very big shot at a decent price. Ring Weekend was hurt by the draw, but can be used at a big price. Teppan and Midnight Storm are obviously contenders.